Sound muted.
Hey guys, welcome to Rescast TV. You are watching right now the Chicagoland Speedway. We're getting ready to do 133 laps at Chicagoland, and this is the NiS Open, so glad to have you here tonight. And here we go.
Set up.
Resume. Sound muted.
Gonna be green next
All right.
One to go.
Starting 15th.
Closed. The road's closed.
You must have bet something on me last
If there
time.
was any track where we could go green and have green flag stops, this is one of them.
Sound
Laps.
resumed.
Yeah, with the new build, I wouldn't count on it.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, don't get too excited there. That's a pipe dream.
All right. So 133 laps. I'm starting 15th. I'm the 10th car. Number 10, so that means I'm the 10th highest iRating in the room.
User joined your channel.
My rating's pretty good right now. For me, it's the highest it's ever been.
Fuel run and
So-
decide if the tires could last that long.
So we lost Duel.
Oh shit.
He signed up for the race but never got into the session.
I never ran out of gas.
There's
He
something
might have had a
going on with
family
him.
issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have had a family
the
issue.
tires give out before
My
the fuel.
internet's acting funky.
With my setup, it does. I'm not very good.
So,
at setup.
welcome.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Should
I
be
was
fun.
doing 10
All right.
intervals and my tires
Yeah,
were
I'm
worn
Ready
out.
for focus right
I'm
here.
going short pit.
Sound mute. Sound resumed.
If we
Not
get a
much
long
choice
run, I'm
here.
going to short pit. Just
So 20, 25
lose so much
laps
time.
and you're done. That's only half the fuel.
Yeah, and I don't. I
Good
think
luck,
it's
guys. Keep the car
important
clean.
that
I could make it 35.
I think everybody's going to have to see what lines do.
Be nice to your tires.
So my goal here is to.
This
Yeah, I
whole
was gonna say,
dynamic
I
track
was
thing,
my
nobody
car
knows how it's
is
going to
good.
be, so you might be able to.
My whole
know,
thing
stretch
is
these tires a
survive
little
for the
bit, run a
first
different
85
route.
laps.
Outside. Still outside. All clear.
Because I have no clue what's going to happen. So survival is the name of the game. And we haven't been on a 1.5 mile track for a while.
Hey guys,
Hey, Duel.
I can't make it. I gotta go to the hospital. I'll explain crap later. I gotta go.
Shit.
User left your
That-
channel.
That sucks.
Sound muted.
All right, we're going to mute that for a little bit so I can focus. I don't like when guys go down on that banking. It's so weird when they come back up. Yep, easy through the corners. We got to try and make these tires last for a while. Part of the problem is, too, when we're building a setup with dynamic tracks and dynamic weather, we really don't know the weather for the race. And we don't know how the track's going to be rubbered for the race or anything like that. So those are all variables in the set that we just don't know and or understand. Alright, so you guys have the black box on your screen. I'm going to turn mine off for a little while, and we're just going to drive. We're not going to worry about cars around us.
A little bit, not real bad.
If guys want to pass us, we're going to let them go. Front stretch, front stretch.
He's on the bottom. Go high. Go high.
Well, never mind for that.
Get those screws up, guys. There's some screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony. Pit road is closed.
Just checking up in one.
Alright, you're gonna have a couple rounds at 11. You'll be lining up behind the 27.
Sorry,
You'll be lining up
Vern. I had
behind
a
the
couple
6.
of bad corners there in the rough.
First
And we
spin
got
out.
separated from the guys in front of us.
No worries. Patience is the key.
Sorry, Dick. The only way to stay off you was to go topside.
Unless, of course, it turns into one of those crazy no yellow races, in which case you're done already.
The road is open.
Sorry, Pawnee. Glad you didn't hit me.
My fault. Should have been paying attention.
Catch it up, guys. Catch it up.
Yeah, I felt like a moron.
Checking up.
Everybody's pitting, aren't they? Well, we're gonna pit then. Get some fresh rubber after 7 laps. Huh. Why not, right? It's too early for me to care about being in the front.
Somebody stayed out after just 7 laps.
Nope. I did. But only because you did.
Oh man. Sorry, Vern. I didn't want to be on the pole.
That's okay. Now we can drift back to a comfortable position.
All right. Behind the 2, got Adams. Not sure where we came out at, but hopefully we'll just get into a rhythm here once we get back going green. Yes, that's my hope. Get into a rhythm.
Pace car sure looks different depending on whether it's night or day, eh?
I don't know. This is the first time I've been near the pace car since they repainted it.
So, anybody else out there in
Black.
Twitch land play
Or
this
it looks black, anyways.
racing these
Weird.
any races on iRacing or
We're on
anything?
1 to go.
I know Q's pretty excited. He just got it
You'll be
yesterday.
lining up behind the 8.
So, well, we got about
All right, you
123
guys, from 3
laps left.
Because we're up here doesn't mean we want to be leading necessarily.
So, my goal here again is to go through the first 85 laps and just try to
frankly, I thought
stay
more
clean.
people would stay out, and I was trying to get to the middle of the pack rather than being at the tail end.
Then why not do a drive-through on the next lap?
But then I'm still in the back. This way I can at least drift back to where I want to be. I'm not saying it's a worn tire issue. I'm saying it's I'm not fast as the fast car. I don't know yet. So
Yeah, I just
It cracks me up because we
Wow,
can
well, you're ready to go green.
talk with people.
Back
It's just so something that doesn't happen in real NASCAR.
Oh man, pace car's off. Be ready. Green.
One tire's there.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear high.
Well, no, not to do that
Outside.
again.
Outside. Still
Yeah,
outside
that
of the
make
corner.
Whew!
Still there. Quarter. Clear.
Let's go, guys. We'll
Outside.
I'm gonna get run over if I don't get back in my groove.
Clear high. Outside. Clear, clear.
There we go.
Front of you on the high side. He's high, stay low.
That me flashing?
Inside, you're gonna have to call it. 18. Go there. Still inside, even up.
I swear, I just drove through somebody.
Still
Dude,
inside.
you keep thinking pretty bad.
Clear, clear. Inside, inside, inside. All clear, my man. Inside. In and out.
we got somebody up there doing
One
backflip.
only. Still outside.
That guy's freaking me out.
Still out there. Clear high.
Whew. That was crazy. The 18's flashing real bad. I had to pass him, and I got pushed back some. So, lap-wise, I'm just not. Spinner backstretch.
Working the bottom inside.
I'm just not fast in this car. In this,
Inside. Clear low. Inside.
I'm just not fast.
Still there, right next to you.
Thanks for dropping
Still
back.
there.
18.
Inside clear.
Car is super tight. I'm on new tires. It makes no sense.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
This is all Heishman Way tonight. Heishman Way. Oh, not doing that.
Doing the grass on the back stretch.
Well, that stunk. Ah. I felt it going, but I couldn't get it to stop.
Check it up, check it up.
No. It still doesn't flat spot or anything.
One of the grabs, backstretch.
See, a lot of guys are spinning. And I'm spinning bad off that back on the off of turn 2. Oh, cool, Boggs. Yeah, I think so. We can look at that after the race. I don't know. I assume it's similar to the G27. It's Logitech still.
In the grass on the back stretch.
Smoke on the bottom.
Come on through here, Michael.
Like, I can't find a line that I like.
Spinning in forward.
On 2, I feel like I get loose off the end. On the second groove.
Good save, bud.
But low, I don't feel like I get power off the turn. Like right there. What the heck?
Sorry if I cut you off. What's the paying attention?
You're good.
We're gonna put a little
I'm just riding.
wedge in.
Gotta make quick work of these guys, Earl. I already got them, man. I already told them. They're hollering at them. Inside. Clear.
We pit on laps 8. So we've only got 20 laps on these tires.
Inside. Clear, clear. Inside. Still inside your door. Clear. Inside. Clear, clear.
Well, 18, that was a dumb move.
Sorry about that, 25. It wasn't intentional.
That was a dumb move.
With all these spinners, that's another caution that can come out.
He knows you're coming. Oh,
Wreck on the back stretch. Into 3.
fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week. So
Sorry,
make sure
guys.
we're finding our P's and
Never
Q's.
mind.
The road is closed.
Bigfoot, you're using a PS3 controller? That's cool.
That sucks.
That's really cool.
Holy crap,
Line up behind the
Dusty,
15.
you
The
sure
road
got
is
a lot
open.
of cars in a hurry.
Alright,
Sorry,
looks like we're going to be
anybody
lining up
knows that.
behind the 6. Get behind the
Coming
31.
to the inside of you. Come on, Michael. Where's 26?
They sell a lot of G27s on the hardware forums for about $150. Matter of fact, I saw a brand new one on there for less than 200 today.
Man, I can't even pit.
Behind
Sure
the
you
31.
Well, I don't want to serve a black flag.
Just an end of the line.
No, it's a
Line up
passing
behind
under
the
yellow.
31.
That's a stop and go.
Not if you just enter, if you're a lap car and you enter on the first lap, that's just entering a closed pit into the line.
But I'm not a lap car.
I'm sorry, Dan.
All right.
Man, what are you doing? Looking down, not up. Really sorry.
First part is I sat there and I knew you were coming on the outside, so I gave you 6 lanes.
No, you had nothing to do with it, man. It was all me.
You'll be lining up behind the 3.
All
I
right,
was
fresh
making
rubber.
changes for the pit stop. I thought you were further up the road.
And I tightened the car up a little bit, so we'll see
Line
what
up behind
happens.
the 3.
It happens.
That was my fault. Sorry.
You're gonna have to come around to 8. You're behind the 3.
My car crashed. I expected it to turn it, but
All right, so we're going to catch back up to the lead lap, not get lapped, thankfully, at that point, and we're back up to 18th, which I think I was about 16th when I spun, so we'll see what happens. Ah, okay. Yeah, that would be weird not getting that feedback. Are you road or oval, Bigfoot?
You're gonna have to come around to 18. Line up behind the 3.
That's caution number 2.
Want to go, man? You line up on the outside. Get behind the 2. Gonna line up behind the 2.
Oval NIS fixed. Okay. Wow, you do a full NIS race with the controller. That's crazy. I don't know that I could do that.
are we on one green?
Yes.
Thank
Sound resumed.
Oh my gosh, I can't find a line that I like.
What lap you on?
30. 2 cautions in. Several guys have spun off a 2, including me.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't hit anything, thankfully.
Get ourselves a good start here.
Alright, here we go.
Do our thing, boss man. Are you ready? Ready? Green, 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 green. You can on it, bud. Keep it up.
Oh, here's Mike.
Feels a little better, but I don't know if it's the rubber or if it's the settings that I changed.
From the top, side. Still there at your door. Clear low.
How's the racing going anyway?
I'm tired.
What?
I'm tired.
You're tired? Is that what you said? You're tired?
Yeah.
Shut up, you're tired. Did you make top split?
No, we were bottom second split.
I guess won't be no good to come watch top split.
I was 28, you were like 27 or 26.
Who's number 1 then?
Dominic.
Back on 4.
Oh, really?
He's in the ground.
Let's see where you're at. You said bottom of the second split?
Reckon 1-2.
Outside. Still there, door. Still outside.
So what happened? I mean, is everything okay?
Yeah, we're fine. I can't even watch your race, Jay. Son of a bitch. Oh well. No, we're just sitting here, just got done qualifying, getting ready to race, whatever, and the wife come in. My son just went into a huge seizure, just out of nowhere. so we had to call 911 and get him over here and get him checked out. And Mama and Jace are up at the hospital right now getting checked out. And now I'm just kind of waiting for a phone call to go get him.
Is this a kind of normal thing, or does it happen every once in a while on him? Or
No, it's the first one.
how old is he?
But he had
if you don't mind me asking.
Had a high fever. He'll be 2 in November.
Oh gosh, okay.
Yeah, scared the crap out of us.
My son, we thought my son had a seizure last year, but he's quite a bit older. He was 12 at the time, and we found out that it was not any kind of seizure or anything. It sometimes, you know, when you're like going through that time of life, weird things just happen chemically, and he actually hit his elbow and passed out. And I guess it's not something that's it's not uncommon.
Oh, his was he was doing fine at dinner, and then just suddenly Mama said he started getting a fever. He felt a little hot.
What's up, MCLN?
Gave him some medicine, and then he.
How's
just
your
started
dad,
seizing
man? I
out,
haven't
but
seen him for a while.
Probably spiked his fever or something a little high.
Yeah.
But by the time the ambulance got here, he was done seizing. They were trying to put an IV in him, and they stuck that needle in him, and he woke right up and was crying and pissed and kicking.
I bet.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be praying for him,
You have
man.
like an ice pack under his arm or something?
Yeah, we stripped him down to his diaper, and they had the air back there pretty cool. It was helping a lot. But they took his temperature then. It was 101. It wasn't that high. It was high, but not that high.
How old is he?
Tires are falling off quick here, guys.
Yeah, so
you have to buy every track. Yes.
Temperature, so I mean, 101 is
So
still not super high.
Yes,
Hell, I've seen infants with 105 fever.
Yeah, they say with infants 103 you should start.
The only
getting
NIS
older
track you get at the
because
beginning
anything
is
above
Charlotte.
103 can cause
The
brain
rest you have
damage.
to buy.
Yeah.
And then 105 they'll seize out, like just flat out seize out.
Yeah, it's I've been on EMT calls, and there's been kids that have had fevers that high, and it's just. But you just have to remember that their body with their heart rate and everything works completely different than a more developed person like your son.
Yeah. Well, anyway, they decided, well, let's take him up there, at least get checked out, make sure, we're here anyway. And we're like, yeah, that's a perfect idea.
You got a ride on the woo-woo.
That's right. So I had to call Grandma. She was going to come over here and watch kids, so I go up there and I said, no, don't do that. Just, I'll hang out here, and when she calls, I'll go get her. Kids are kind of relaxing around here, trying to go to bed, and not that big a deal. And I had to tell her the story. She's like, well, don't tell Grandma these stories, because Grandmas don't need to hear this stuff.
Seizure.
That was a good job.
Man.
First thing I said after you left was like, oh, somebody must have fallen down and hurt themselves or something, because it's just the way you were rushing. It was like, somebody's bleeding.
Yeah, it's one thing. I mean, kids fall all the time, bleed out, whatever. They could bleed out. Anything with Jace like that, he scabbed his knees up or whatever. But when Mama comes in here crying and yelling and freaking out, and Jace is shaking in his arms, like, that's a different story.
Hell yeah.
Car is getting super crazy tight.
I'll get off the shitter and go see what's going on. Oh, hold on.
I can knock it down.
Right there. Now, I'm finding that with this set, after several laps, I'm not getting tighter anymore. I'm getting loose as I'll get out.
I keep getting loose in 3.
I actually tightened it up on my last pit stop. I added some wedge or track bar or whatever.
When I practiced yesterday, I was getting loose in 3, but I just, I had to move it to the bottom of the track more. I mean, that's the only way I could get away from it, just to give myself more room.
The rear end's loose.
If I ran the top, I mean, it was just out of control.
Are there changes? What are changes we could do to make that tighten up a little bit at the end of the run?
Well, you'd probably be better to do it with air pressure rather than track bar, because it's not a it's more about the tire wear than the actual geometry of the car. So you'd probably be better to probably, I don't know, if you lower the right rear, I mean, like Jay and I have lowered it, and I think you can only, I think you can only go to a certain point on this one. The lowest you can go is 46 on the right rear, and that's where we are. So I don't know what your situation is.
Yeah, I'm using dual set. I just added some track bar in the, or raised the, no, lowered. I lowered the right rear spring before we started to 12, I think, and lowered the tape to 43. That's all I did to dual set.
What's my Chad? Are you so loose off or something?
After about 10 laps, I'm so loose. It's not funny. Yeah, like I was telling Jeff, I actually added some track bar at my last pit stop. I'll try a different line. I've been going high. I'll try to go a little lower.
Yeah, most of the guys are running either in the groove or in the middle groove. That helps me. I'm just watching top splits since I couldn't watch Jay's.
Yeah, it's because you already entered in for the race, right?
Yeah.
That's what happened to me that last time when it froze.
Yeah, you probably
That's
couldn't
right.
watch mine duel, so don't worry about it.
Well, yours and Jay's both are probably a little boring. I watch these pro guys go at it. I know I disappointed all 3 of my streaming fans. Golly.
MCLN, are you
Hey,
still here,
Justin.
buddy?
Who?
Justin Pet Shower.
Oh.
I can hear you guys. Where the dude go? Just cut the string.
Oh. Is he watching yours?
I don't have one up.
Oh, you don't? You still have a net issue?
I was like, my internet's funky. He had to go to the hospital or something, and that was it.
Hello when you catch me, Patrick.
Yeah, I see. When I was a baby, I had seizures a lot. My mom told me, and you know, it scared them. But you know, all these kids I've had, Jace is the first one that's ever had seizures in front of my eyes. You know, so it's a little scary.
Guys, this car is so loose. So loose.
The good thing is, you know, Mama likes to brag. Well, look, he's got my nose, and he looks nothing like Dad. Like, well, guess what? He's got Dad's seizures. Congratulations.
Who was asking about the loose off?
Chad.
Chad. Next thing Jeff is going to say is, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was
Oh
thinking.
yeah, I was
I
just
know.
asking how you were, how your dad was doing. I hadn't seen him for a while.
Well, first of all, what are the tire pressures set for? That's the big thing, because if you've already maxed everything out, then there's not much you can do on that portion.
Well,
They're set for long run.
46 is all right. 36 is a left.
Okay, take that left rear up. Go up to like 37, maybe 37 and a half. That should make a big difference for you.
Okay.
Oh my god, I cut you for 5 seconds back, man.
Oh god, they're gonna wrap. Jeez. Big rat in the hospital.
More about voice.
You're
Sorry.
clear.
Yeah, you're going digital.
Wait!
Ah! Oh, does he not? Wow. Isn't he in retirement now? Or is he doing something part-time or volunteering or...
He moves a lot of speed up on Island.
I think 58 is 30 laps on these tires. Woo! Not turning.
Inside, you're gonna have to call it. Still there. to him. He's gonna let you go. Still there. Quarter clear. Inside. Working on him in front of you.
18, just a heads up, buddy. You're flashing really bad again. I know it like settled down earlier, but it's back. I thought he was retired. Alright, guys are starting to pit now. I should probably pit soon.
Smoke on the back.
Wow, I cannot turn in it. That's so crazy.
Outside. Outside.
Sorry, Kenneth. I was pretty much drifting that turn.
You have 28 laps in on tires, so
Outside. He knows you're on the way. Clear high.
We're going in. Oh! Bad time to do that. Hey, Q, could you take care of that for me, please?
Caution debris.
Dang it.
Was that you?
Closed. I can be behind the 9.
I was thinking about making a green flag stop because my tires were so worn.
you almost couldn't get it to turn after 30 laps.
Just ban him. Don't time him out.
I was going to go in and another 2 laps.
It's alright.
You're behind the 9. 3. Get the lucky dog. Coming to the outside. Coming outside.
Alright. We'll at least get our lap back since we pit under caution. Then I'll actually go back in after, I think, and try to get some tires. Dover is okay. I like Dover.
Pit road is open.
It was a lot of fun in the truck. We did that. I'm doing a truck league on Tuesdays, and it's a lot of fun.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
So I pitted under green, and then the caution came out while I was on pit road.
That means you get to stay out.
Wave around.
Yep. I'm gonna lose quite a few positions, but I will stay out and get waved around.
You're going to be lining up behind the 9.
Duel, you might want to change your wheels back. That chrome's bad luck.
What'd you say?
So you gotta change your wheels back from non-chrome.
I'll never do chrome again, man.
Hey, D, I wasn't trying to hold you up. I just couldn't get past the 17. He was running the high line. He was holding a lot of speed around the top on exit.
Why no chrome?
Yeah, sorry, man.
I changed my paint tonight, and I changed my wheels for the first time to chrome tonight.
Sure, you know what you're doing, man?
And then,
Shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
In honor,
I'm glad of the situation.
in honor of
really high,
Michael
but,
Waltrip
man,
Racing.
He was holding the speed and he was coming off the corner, and I just couldn't get under him.
Yeah, that or I
didn't
was just
get
trying to be cool.
down there the first time.
So 61
I'm
laps
curious
in.
to see what's going to happen with this Clint Boyer to Turner Scott or H. Scott Motorsports.
Is that confirmed?
It took me a couple laps.
No, it's not confirmed, but I mean it came from Claire B. Lang, and she's usually not a person to make a bunch of gossip. I mean, she usually gets pretty good facts before she reports them.
Have to come around and see a car line up behind the 9.
Oh, is that really starting to come in?
Come around the 18.
What's H. Taylor? Who else raced for them?
It's a 51 car, all guy.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of them coming out of pit,
Behind the 9.
so it makes it look like more. Unless somebody was behind Chad, I don't know.
I just passed Justin, but that's all I know of.
Yeah, no, I'm free now.
Alright, old boy.
Sorry you're having those internet issues tonight, Justin.
Rock and roll here. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up
Yeah,
behind
it's just
the 9.
it's been the last couple of days, man. It's just hit and miss. One race hit me, one race doesn't. I don't understand. What's going on, Rose?
Alright, bud. Base goes off. Be ready. Green flag. Inside. He knows you're coming. Still inside. Still inside.
Sorry, I went in the wrong gear.
Clear if you need it.
All right.
That's the last car I'm talking to him now. Get that rhythm.
Let's do some smooth laps here. Again, not worried about position right now.
Oh, get a nice run off that high line there.
out, man. He's coming to halfway.
I'm getting some weird, I don't know. Feel things aren't up to par, video-wise, right now.
Why was the gap made? I just...
Maybe I got too many cars on the screen right now. Maybe I should drop it down later. I don't know. It seems to have leveled out now.
Great save back there, whoever saved it.
One car, Austin's off.
Thank God, I didn't have a stick at stuffing it in there. I wouldn't have had to do it.
Well, I think I kind of like that low line.
Car in the grass on the back.
Outside, outside. Clear high.
Alright, that guy was a lap car. These two guys in front of me are position.
Outside. Can't tell yet. Still outside.
Go ahead, Steve, go ahead.
Clear. Outside. You're clear him.
Whew, that was sketchy.
Car in the grass, exit the pit.
Go high. Go high. Outside. Still there. Clear.
That hurt.
Did I push you up? I wasn't
Hey.
trying to.
Yes. Guess who else is watching
No,
Top
it's
Split?
just my crappy wheel.
Petchard.
I got a new
Jay Beasley!
Oh.
Made it
He
for
just-
4 years for a crappy wheel. That's pretty good.
What kind of wheel?
Crappy wheel.
Did you say Jay Beasley is watching Top Split too?
That is
I've
correct.
been running my driving force for 5 years, waiting on it to die. It just keeps going, keeps going.
In the same boat. Keeps on going and never changed once yet.
Outside.
My pedals went bad and I replaced them in 47.
Still outside. Still there.
Sitting in the attic waiting.
Water outside. You're clear.
All right. Making some headway here. What alpha? Oh, what did he do? Oh, caps.
Turn the back switch.
Just talk me through what's going on again. Pit road is closed.
No, 4 years ago when I
Line up
started,
behind
I
the
bought
11.
this wheel. It was like $70 4 years ago.
Oh, he said Jay Beasley.
It's a Thrustmaster.
Sorry.
Ferrari,
The reason why we do that is because that guy, like, his name in the game is all caps. So it's like he's always yelling. Always yelling his name at us.
So Justin, not excusing running into the back of you, but you're blinking pretty bad there, and you weren't there like 2 seconds before. Total surprise to me when I looked up and there you were.
You talking about under caution there? You got a lungy dog?
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
I'm sorry if that's
Alright, you're
the
gonna
case,
have
man.
a couple rounds at 18. Alright, you're gonna have a couple rounds at 4.
No, I think maybe, I mean, you were there a good 2 seconds in the replay, but I think maybe you weren't there when I looked up the last time, and then I was looking down, setting up my tire pressures.
It's all good. It happens, man. It's over.
Ooh, good stop. Okay. Sorry you got
My new
banned.
wheels should be here before next week's races, though.
What'd you upgrade to?
I got a Thrustmaster T300 RS.
Get behind the
Is
gate.
that one of those belt drive jobbies?
Come around at 4.
No, that's the brushless motor one.
Line up behind the gate.
That was a good pit stop right there for me. My pit guys are high-fiving each other right now in the pits.
T500, but it's only called a T300. I don't know why.
What wheel did you get to go with it?
It comes, in the U.S., I think it only comes with one option. But you can buy like 3 other wheels to go with it. One of the wheels looks like an IndyCar type wheel, but I don't like it. I don't like that style.
They're getting ready to release that same servo base in September with a like Ferrari 599 wheel.
Yeah, the base is capable of taking, I guess, a number of the wheels, at least 4 of them right now.
It's almost like going for the Fanatec type stuff, but on a cheaper price range.
I guess there's some pedals that you can buy called P3P or PP3 or something that are supposed to be like an upgrade pedal.
the load cell pedals?
No. No, they're just,
Hey, we're in 10th.
that's why I've got a pair. I'm getting the V3s instead.
That's good.
But
Got up to
pedals
10th place
alone are
after
like
spinning in 2.
The upgrade ones are like $200 a set, so I couldn't throw that all out at once.
One to go.
That's why I'm still running my
on the
driving force,
outside.
and I'll probably end up going to a T27.
Have you seen the G29s that are out?
2 guys have the same paint job on the left.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything I've heard about them is they're real similar to the T27s, except for the button.
And when you can get a G27 off the forums right now for less than $200, that's hard to beat. You need your tacos? Don't get a top 5.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
hoping to
thanks.
get a good deal on a T27
I want a top
and run
5.
with it.
Sorry. It's only 100 tacos. It's not a big deal. Gosh. You should have bet top 5 then. 'Cause that's where we're going. To the front.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
So now that I got a brand new car, we'll try this again.
Give themselves a good tug.
Me too. Mine's still got scratched paint on the right side.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, 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 green. Green, man, you're way faster than these guys. Drive up to them, pass them.
My second time to the front straightaway.
Outside. Clear.
Holy cow, the one just passed me like I was standing still.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Corner. Clear.
Maybe I was standing still. Key right now is to pull away from the guys behind us. Yeah, I had a bad restart. I do. I don't know why. I struggle with restarts.
User left your channel.
Put together some good laps here. Still got a ways to go. Still got 50 laps. That's how many ways we got to go.
Notice you're on the way. Inside, inside. Still inside. There. That's a good job. Outside. Clear high, clear high.
That's a caution.
Keep it up, caution. Not to be quicker, but
You're not watched enough.
Big red, check up.
Up high, go low, go low.
That's the big one.
I'm up high.
Here, dummy 11.
That's the big one. Pace car backstretch, checking up. Going into turn 3.
pit road is open.
Sorry, guys, it's all my fault. Tell you we won this one.
I thought you were going to save it there for a minute, then it just snapped back on you.
Yes, it did.
I'm coming, guys. I'm going high, alright?
Better move, Michael.
Waiting for the 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the road. I'm going in this time, whoever's staying out.
91 laps.
Laps down.
Lap 91. Type that in chat.
You gotta go by me. It's just.
Oh, the hell of a race off their road there.
Should be starting behind the 19.
I'm so glad iRacing lets us clip through each other on those.
There was like 8 of you clipped through each other. That was crazy.
12, you gotta go by.
That's when we just pit.
Sorry about that, guys.
I pitted, and I went 2 laps down, and the caution just came out. So when I get the way by, I'm gonna be 1 lap down still.
I think some guys in my room just took 2 tires.
Go ahead, go.
I think some of those guys just took 2 tires.
Yeah, man, come on.
We came out in the same spot we let in. So many guys are on the lead lap still. 19 on the lead lap. I'm tired too, man. I really was worried about this race tonight because I was kind of pretty tired. Hey guys, thanks again for being here. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's not, thanks for coming back. Make sure you go down and hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. We're at 273, and at 300 I think we're going to try to do another giveaway. And also, check out our YouTube page, youtube.com/RescastTV Gaming. We are really working hard on that page to get it looking good, to get things going well with it, and so really appreciate you going over, checking it out, subscribing, liking the videos, watching them, and just enjoying your time over there. So, Duck NASCAR, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Rescast TV. Glad to have you here.
Chad, I figured I'd let you know I'm really loose on the low line, so I'm not going to push it too hard going into 1.
10-4. Glad to have you, Duck NASCAR. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being one of our followers. But definitely check out our YouTube page, guys. We really, really, really want that to go well. That's really kind of... We put videos up there that don't happen on stream, so make sure you check that out. One, which explains the dynamic track a little bit, so that's on our YouTube page. So make sure you go check that out if you haven't done so yet. All right, time to go green.
Those tires in if you like. Make sure you get them good clean. The boss man, you know what time it is. Green, 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 green. Nice, smooth, doing great. Quarter outside. Can't tell yet. Clear.
Albert Rector, keep it off.
Without Duel, Chris is super quiet in TeamSpeak and super quiet in the race.
Yeah, I'm just focusing so hard. Yep. Rescast TV is a collaboration between QRDS2 and myself. So he streams some, I stream some. We both do videos for the YouTube page.
I saw videos of it. It looks.
What?
Wrong button.
What lap you guys on, Jay?
93.
We're on 96. I'd like to see one more pit stop before we end this race. But if we don't, we can make it for sure. Tires are going to be rough, but we could make it. I think. Hugh, are you streaming tomorrow night?
On the grass runs down.
Billy 11.
Okay. I didn't know with your project at work. I didn't know if you would or not.
Dick had moved there. I guess that's why your name's there.
What are you going to be streaming? Eve? Okay.
Go ahead, Keith.
Thanks for it.
Well, as long as you limit yourself good, you should be okay, right?
Go ahead, Dad.
No problem.
So you'll pass me later, huh?
That would be the plan. I can only hope.
Yeah, I understand. Are you working on it right now?
Hitting.
Good. I'm not being too much of a distraction, right? Yep, no problem, dude. Go get some sleep. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, have a good night.
Thanks, Dusty. Good night.
Well, right now you're getting them, but hope that changes. I want a top 5.
That moment when everyone starts running the high group.
Have a good night, dude.
I'm getting out of that mess.
Everybody, QRDS2. Tell them good night. We'll see them next time. Is it bad that I hope somebody in front wrecks?
Slow on the bottom. Go high. Caution down.
That guy was a lap down. That doesn't do me any good.
Come on, 15.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 30.
That was a good battle then, Mark. That was a lot of fun.
All right.
Yeah, I was getting a little tight and I'd get loose up behind you. You're up behind me.
Open.
Oh, really? Wow. I just was enjoying being able to run multiple grooves. I could close in on you, but then up high I could close in on you, but you obviously had that line there and it just kept getting tight down low, and it was fun.
Last pit stop for me. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Oh, 14.5 seconds. Yuck.
You're going to be lining up behind the 27.
Ugh, that was a ugly, ugly, ugly pit stop. I just had a 14.6 pit stop. I feel like that's super ugly.
It happens.
I'm running 25th.
It's time to go, isn't it?
Yeah, there's nowhere for me to go to.
How did you get 2 laps down? I know you had the pit stop, but what else happened? Just get lapped, or?
No, I got 2 laps down the pit stop. The leader was right behind me when I pitted.
We mowed some grass that got us behind, and then we pitted.
All right, we're 10th. We got to hold this. We have to have a good restart here. All right, so, oh, and that 14.6 second pit, I didn't take fuel either.
1 to go. You're on the outside.
Good start here. Good start. Good start. Does anybody know if we really do need to scrub our tires?
I don't know if it actually works or not.
What do you guys think? We're 10th right now. How are we going to do? What do you guys think? Too bad the bets are over.
We are coming to the green.
Okay, here we go. Good restart.
Eight cars down, be ready. Green flag. That puts us up on the board.
Much better than last time.
One in a crowd. Sorry, Dusty.
You're right, Ernie. No biggie.
Outside. Still outside. Clear outside. Laps to go, next time by.
Play, Tyler.
It's getting intense, guys.
I'll let you go, Dusty.
Thank you, Ernie.
Can't get around these guys up here.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
I love seeing these guys run so many different tracks, or excuse me, so many different lines. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I don't know what the leaders are gonna do. They stay out, I'm staying out. I don't know. I feel like anybody in the top 5 might stay out, but everybody behind them will go in. I feel like I need to pit. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Leaders going in. We're pitting. Somebody stayed out. We need a better pit stop this time than we had last time.
Sorry.
Alright guys, come on, come on, come on, come on. Change those tires. No fuel. Tires only. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 it's going to be a 14 one.
Dean, go. Didn't you get the lucky dog?
I don't know. I guess so. My old lady's yelling at me though, so I couldn't hear.
Whew.
Yeah, no, I know that story.
Get behind at 1.
Well, guys, 13 laps left, fresh tires. I think we came out 8th, maybe?
Alright, you're gonna have a couple rounds at 18. Get behind at 1.
How many guys are on the lead lap? 19 still. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm done pitting. No more pits. No more pit stops.
Come in, you'll be behind at 1.
11th. Gosh, we lost 2 spots on that. I know one guy stayed out, but we lost 2 spots on that pit stop. Ugh. I'd like to get at least 1 spot for a top 10, so we'll see what happens. But we'll be starting on the inside. Hopefully that'll be good for me.
Wasn't it the 18 car that was the
You're gonna have a
fast
couple
car
rounds
early?
at 15. Alright, you're gonna have a couple rounds at 31.
No.
So, guys, while we're...
Who was it on the first restart from the first yellow? Who was it that took the lead after that?
While you're here, thank you for being here. If you're first time here, thanks. If you're come back, thanks for coming back. Make sure you hit that follow button. We're going to do a giveaway at 300 followers. We're at 274 right now. And also, the bigger of the things that we'd like you to do is go over to our YouTube page. It's Rescast TV Gaming on YouTube, or youtube.com/Rescast TV Gaming. We have videos over there that we don't even have here in that we stream. Matter of fact, I have a video over there that I did on the new dynamic track model that iRacing released, and you can check that video out over there on YouTube. Thank you, Duck NASCAR. We are hoping that this is a good restart. We need a spot. We need a spot. I'd like to get a 10th or better. So we'll see what happens. The one is crazy fast. So hopefully we can get another good restart like we had just a minute ago. Pull away from the guys behind us and pass somebody in front of us.
14, go hit the 11.
Bree, I got to serve a black flag here, so as soon as we go green, take a lap and then pit. If you're not by me by then.
Alright, Earl, man, bring them up. Right,
Alright, here we go.
I'll let you go for 3 to 1.
Leader's on old tires.
We'll do that.
Let's do it. Pace cars off. Be ready. Ready.
Bad start.
Inside. Still there.
Turn to 4, turn 4.
Inside.
Wreck it. Check a big wreck.
You're clear. Caution, caution. How about water?
I have no
Pressure,
idea how I
temperature
just
in
made it through that. That was just
there?
stupid.
Smoke, I don't know what he's dripping. Closed. Alright, let's be ready here. We're doing it here. We're pitting. We're pitting.
Just got wrecked on lap 123.
I don't know. That all started when someone got under me and turned me.
Somebody just get tied up into you, or was it a bunch of
No, it
cars?
was a big wreck, and they went low, so I went high to go around them, and somebody came right back up the track. It was a few cars. It was like 3 cars in front of me.
30 coming.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the 32.
All right, let's see what happened.
Come on, guys. Just catch the field and then sort it out. Come on, A.
I had to take a tow. That's how bad
Come on,
it was.
you guys. I don't know who got under me and turned me.
Sheesh.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
4 cars went down to the apron,
Down there, James.
and so I see a gap to get going because there's no way I'm going to try to slow up at this point. And 2 cars come right back up the track.
14, can you let me down?
No, the 30's blowing up. He doesn't have an engine
Never
anymore.
hit their
Get out of
brakes.
the car.
Waiting on the 24.
Sorry, you
Then I got hit and then got flipped.
So what you're saying is you blew another motor.
Yep.
All because one guy wouldn't fucking get going. What the heck's going on here?
Well, there goes the top 10. My race is over.
Come on, now we got to stay behind the 4 car. No, we don't.
I don't know who that was up here that started that mess. Paul Hickey. He did not slow down and just rear-ended the 14.
You get done being mad and you watch the replays, watch the funnel go through there. It's kind of crazy.
And he's the one that came back up. I'd like to know if the 5... Sorry, wrong channel.
Except me.
I want to know if the 5 ever hit his brakes when he wrecked. Because when he gets hit and goes down and hits the apron, his wheels are just full-blown spinning.
What did Casey Kane do?
No, you're ahead of me. You were ahead of me from the start.
He never hit his brakes. He's the one that went down on the apron. And when he went down on the apron, he got hit, and he started turning back up. He never hit his brakes. He just kept the gas going. So I want to show you guys what it looks like when you hit your brakes in a wreck. All right? So those wheels are turning. See how they stopped? Look.
And Josh Downing got a 5th.
Those are still moving. Oop, wrong
I
button.
pick up this penalty here, guys. So whoever's behind me on the restart, let's go. Getting into 1 so I can pit.
What is going on? There we go. See how those wheels aren't moving? That is what it means to hit your brakes. So, yeah, that was not... Oh, gosh. So those 2 guys never hit their brakes when they got started spinning. You know how, like, most people would think about trying to stop their car? when you're doing 360s, you should hit your brakes and stop your car, not try to spin out of it. It doesn't work that way.
No, not usually. Of course, if you hit the wall and it, you know, increases the, spins there, it's just not much you can do.
The size of the field makes me regret losing.
Right, well, and I understand that, but when you're coming back up on the track,
We were in that first big wreck.
off the apron without ever having your
Justin there.
brakes on, that's a problem.
Change the engine.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think that if he would have hit his brakes, I would have got through, but I'm probably going to finish 21st.
What in the fuck?
Ugh.
Damn it, you beat me.
Well, that was a pretty good job of reacting.
Well, I was running top 10.
I whacked the guy in front of me.
I was running 29th our race.
That was a great race, Patrick. Well done.
Fucker tosses me getting dumped.
Just gonna have to practice. It's tough though. Find time.
Oh, yeah.
Get enough practice time.
I was behind you. I don't know how I didn't kill you.
All right, well.
How hard can it be to do a restart?
I don't even think I'm waiting around for the end of this one. Well, yeah, wrong place, wrong time. What are you going to do? It's part of it, I guess. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here tonight.
Scored 243 points.
Really appreciate it. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel again, Rescast TV Gaming. And tomorrow night, QRDS2 will be here. And probably doing some EVE Online. And he does have iRacing now, but I don't know if he's ready to stream that. So thanks again for being here. Really appreciate it. And you guys have a great rest of your night. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.